Hi guys, welcome to the next episode of our podcast. I'm Josh, this is Danny, and this is Hayden. And today we're going to be talking about, January and new movies coming out for 2020.
We're talking about random shit like always.
Yeah, and just random ass.
This is our first time coming out with podcasts in
Yeah, so we're sorry
3
guys
weeks.
for not posting in a while. We're just
been
really
busy. Sorry we have lives.
Yeah, we actually have
about that.
lives from this, so sorry we've been busy. But
so-
Danny,
Wrap up of January.
yeah, I mean,
Coronavirus.
holy crap,
Kobe
Australia, Kobe
Australia's-
Bryant,
Kobe's dead.
rest in peace, Kobe.
Rest in
We
peace,
got
Kobe.
it. You say that, but dude, this January has been like.
January
I
was
didn't
quite
know
the
it was going to be
eventful
this bad. I thought it was going to be like.
That was a quite the way to kick off the decade.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Mhm.
Like, goddamn.
I mean, it's just weird. And about the coronavirus,
Yeah.
people were overreacting about this.
Yeah. Dude,
Okay.
it's just okay. In China, I
practical.
think people should overreact maybe a little bit, but we're like fine.
Yeah,
We're gonna be fine.
My dad said there's people coming in, like there's people at the doctor's office or something, and they're like taking all the masks at the front desk.
Mhm.
People are taking like 5 at a time because they think they're gonna get the coronavirus.
Yeah, that's just
people are,
dumb.
when they have a cold, people are going into the doctor's office because they think that they're gonna get the coronavirus. My mom said this thing about in Chinatown in
Mhm.
Philadelphia,
Yeah.
people have stopped going to the restaurants. I'm not joking.
Really?
And businesses down there, but the mayor went there to
Yeah.
try to promote it.
But
because
the thing
the
is that-
coronavirus is not there.
Yeah, but the thing is
people
that the
are stupid.
coronavirus is like a really big factor right now. It's affecting
It's affecting global
the
economy
industry.
a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's affecting the
Because
industry in
everything's
China
manufactured in
insane.
China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So it's like we're not
parts
gonna
for,
get
like,
our
parts for cars and all that stuff.
Like,
is all in
products
China.
But it's
So-
kind of sad that people are just in America. The news is making it sound so much worse than it
yeah,
is.
that's what they have to do. But I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, it's
like,
not.
The,
It's not
the
a
fact
big
that people
worry.
aren't going to Chinatown because they think that people
Yeah,
there
that's
are gonna
just
have the
over.
coronavirus.
Yeah, that's just
And then the
too much.
mayor has to go there to promote it because people aren't going there. That's
Yeah.
just,
That's dumb. Like,
it's going
there's-
over
there's
the
no
top.
point.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, and I watched a video about it. The only people that really it is it should be affecting people that are 1 month old, babies,
And like people
and
that are
people
100
like
years old.
100 years old, and they're
Yeah.
they're in their deathbed already.
Yeah, they're like
they get the coronavirus.
disintegrating. Yeah. Basically, their bones are like disappearing from their eyeballs or some shit.
That doesn't
All
make
right,
sense.
I know.
Let's
But,
ask everybody to roast us.
No, we're not doing that. That's just
So
that's
we-
just gay.
Uh,
All right, well, we're gonna be trying this soda.
Yep.
Literally
This.
the same fucking thing we tried before, but
Yeah. This is just in a like
we're also gonna try
bottle
the
thing.
Twitch
So
cookies.
let's just try
Twix
this.
cookies and cream. All right, pour me some. We're all gonna have a little bit of this shit, and we're just gonna talk about random shit today. Hey,
Yep.
you have a story about you're gonna talk about that story, right?
Sure.
But you just tell the story about
Yeah.
it.
Talk about the story about you and Health Aid.
All right.
What
so
happened there?
We were watching a video of like arteries and stuff, and it was like inside the arteries, and I got grossed out. Okay.
Just talk about. Can you talk a little louder? You talk.
All right. So in health class, it was like a week ago, like I think Tuesday or
Yeah.
Wednesday. We were watching a video on the arteries and stuff like that, and there were like it was a video of like the inside blood
Mm-hmm.
flow movement of like all the blood stuff in the arteries. I got grossed out. I got really like hot and sweaty, and then I fainted. And then I got up, sat back in my chair, fainted again, and then I went to the nurse's office.
What does it feel like fainting?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever
I've
fainted
never-
before.
Weirdest
I
part,
don't
it's
know.
not even fainting. You don't even realize you fainted, and then when you wake up, you're like, "Where the fuck am I?"
Really?
Yeah, you're like, "Why the fuck am I on the floor?"
Wait, did the health teacher try to lift you up and then you just fell
Yeah.
right back
Didn't she
down?
just like drop you or something, and your head like slammed?
No, I like sat back in my chair after I fainted the first time. Got up, put my head down, fainted again, and then the nurse got me.
I wonder what it feels like to faint. Like
I know. I kind of
I
want to
think it
faint
would be
though.
scary.
Yeah.
If you
I-
want to faint, just
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Simple.
Hayden,
Like
yeah,
that,
just
like-
stop.
like you know when you're blowing on a fire to make it go bigger,
Yeah.
and then your head you get lightheaded.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what you gotta do.
But so like it's kind of like I just close my eyes and I teleport. Is that what it feels like?
You feel like you
little
teleported? Yeah. You just like. Can you feel yourself like blanking out and just like not knowing where you are, or just like
I feel like that would be weird.
It would be a weird feeling. I kind of want to.
This is not like you're taking drugs or something and you're like blanking out. This is just like it's gonna happen.
I forget
at some
told me a
point in your
story
life.
Yeah,
of
it will happen.
they were
but,
at
you know,
church
it's just a-
and the priest fainted in the middle of the
When I was at church,
service.
the ER had to come and
Oh, I remember. So
There-
I was
feel like
at
there's
church.
always
Yeah,
there's
I was
always
at church.
ambulances
it's in the
at
back. It was in the
church.
back of the church,
Yeah,
and
so
someone fainted at like.
so I went
Spring.
to church. Like this was a couple years ago though, and it was a really hot day, and it was like what is it called, like a church boy or something, and you know how they wear like a ton of layers, like they wear a
This
suit.
soda tastes like
and
shit.
Then
This is honestly not good at all.
what
It's not-
flavor is it? I don't even know. Oh, it's
weird.
It's
It's
like
Romeo.
not even sweet. It's barely
don't
like
know.
Yeah.
carbonated.
no.
And
So
it tastes like shit. It, like,
so
honestly,
basically,
remove bottle. You gotta get your shit together.
so basically, church boys wear a ton of layers in church.
Oh yeah,
You know, and they
like,
wear
have
like
the robes
cloaks.
and
Yeah, and then they have to wear a suit, I think, and then
a suit.
yeah, like
I think
because it's church, I think.
I think it's like a robe though.
No, they do wear a robe on top, but I think they just maybe just be wearing a robe. I don't know. It's still really hot wearing a fucking robe
It's
when
hot.
it's like
Do you
100
like it? Do you
degrees
like looking at
outside. It
them?
was summertime, and I was in church, and this person just fainted. It's I don't know,
Gotta
and
be
the
like-
person just fainted. And this was a couple years ago. This was like 3 years ago, and
I
I
swear,
remember this.
The reason I swear like at my church too, there's always like
And the guy
There's,
literally fainted and like smacked his
once
head
a year
on like.
someone has a medical emergency. I think there's always like an ambulance there or something because there's just so many old people there. It's like
Well, obviously.
I feel like church is I don't want to be like atheist or anything here, but like, do you feel like church is gonna die out?
Oh yeah. You
No.
know why it's
No.
gonna die out? No.
No,
Listen
they
to
will
this.
not die out. No, Dude,
It's gonna- it's
religion.
not- it might not die out,
religion
but it's
has
gonna
been
get
an
very
important
small.
part of culture for literally for centuries and centuries. There's no way it's just gonna die out
People
of
used
nowhere.
to go to church.
Look,
everybody
okay,
used to go to church every
maybe
Sunday.
maybe
No
in a
one
couple
does that.
thousand years.
No,
So
no.
I
Within
okay,
the
no,
next 20,
maybe in a
50
couple
years. Because
20, 50
That
years.
is very-
No,
Josh,
no,
if you
listen
look
to
it's
me,
not
listen to
gonna.
me,
No.
listen
Look,
to me.
listen to me.
So every
Culture
priest
is still
over-
really prevalent.
Every priest
There's
is
not
over
that
60
many
or
people who are
75 years
atheists.
old, and they're gonna die. When
Yeah,
the
who
fuck have
wants
you
to-
seen a
And
priest
you
under
still
50?
see people who are religious.
When-
nowadays.
when-
you
when
still
have you
see
seen
young
a
people
priest
who are
under
religious
50?
though.
So
You
there's
still
not gonna
see
be any
people
priests
who
to
are-
do any of the masses. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Well, some people do want to be priests though.
Yeah, but
I mean,
not
who
a lot.
wants to
Not
be
enough.
a priest? I mean,
Not enough.
I
No,
would
well,
never
you've
want to
already
be a
seen
priest, but
a
I just
lot of
don't
people-
look. I just don't think religion or churches will die out at all because religion has been such an important part, and still it's over half, of population that are still religious.
Yeah, like
and
I
go
used to
church.
believe that religion was like, I mean, I'm kind of like an atheist, I guess you could say, but like I believe that there's some, something
I
something
am.
might be controlling us.
I'm
whatever.
Catholic, but I mean, some of the stuff in the
I
Bible is a
don't
little
buy it.
crazy.
It's a little
but-
over the
Yeah,
top.
I mean,
I don't
like
buy
God,
it.
Like I
kinda
like the
picking out-
messages in there though,
Yeah,
like
I
being
am
kind to
religious,
people and
though,
stuff.
yeah.
But like
I do
sometimes
go to
it's
church
just-
and pray though. I do still pray. I just feel like it just clears my mind.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know.
I feel
Yeah.
like I know I always say this, but I was listening to Joe Rogan podcast, and he was saying that he thinks church is a good thing, but sometimes he doesn't like the things about it. Like people who are religious, they're always sometimes good people.
In
you know?
church, they always talk about what's gonna happen after death and it can be depressing sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a little weird, but like I'm still religious, but I don't really go to
Nowadays-
church that much. It's just
The whole heaven and hell thing, it's fucking bullshit. No one fucking knows what the afterlife is. You don't go to the you don't
that's
die.
true. That's the thing. No one knows what's gonna
exactly.
happen.
No one fucking knows.
So,
so
I mean,
how-
no one knows.
so why are you
don't
making
know
a
if you're
religion
just gonna
based off
randomly
of something
get
that
like.
has
He's
no
turning
clue
into
about.
Bible study right now.
No,
That's
it's not
true.
fucking Bible
But like,
study.
it's just not Bible study. It's just talking
It's
about
got,
like.
we're just
random-
talking. I mean,
All right, Danny.
that-
What's the
I
next?
feel like people are gonna get
No one
offended
knows the
by this
afterlife.
stuff.
That's the thing.
I think people
still
will.
believe
I mean,
in that.
some
you get
people will
offended by
get
this,
offended.
then-
No.
Relax, please.
Don't.
Yeah.
Look, some people will get offended. We understand.
Who the
that,
fuck watching this is gonna get offended? There's no 80-year-olds watching this that are like.
Okay, but maybe some.
Hayden, maybe some people do. Come on, man. You
But
gotta
like-
be respectful, man. On the ideas that people will get offended. You fucking dumbass. You're like drunk.
There's a secret.
All right, Danny. Next thing.
We don't really have much. We can talk about sports. I mean,
So next, the movies.
movies. You can talk
Danny,
about
you
your
stupid.
movies.
So basically, the new movies that are coming out
I mean, I'm not really ever into
So
movies.
here are the most promising movies in my mind. So No Time to Die.
Is that James
um,
Bond?
That's James Bond. Daniel
yeah,
Craig
isn't there a new
plays.
James
Yeah,
Bond?
it's the newest one. It looks good. It comes out April 10th, a day after my birthday.
Have you seen
I'm
the Lego
already-
DB 007 Lego car? It's
I think I know what you mean. I think
it's
I
a
see
Lego
that.
Aston Martin.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
think I know what
nice.
you mean. Another movie is F9. I don't really know what that's
What
about.
is that
Danny,
about,
look that
like-
up real quick. I think is that a
It
car
sounds
movie?
like a car movie.
It sounds like a car movie. The next movie, real quick, is Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, you gotta talk about it. I mean, it's been a
oh,
big
it's
thing.
Fast and Furious.
Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't really
It's
like
called
Fast and
Fast
Furious.
Saga. I called it Fast Saga. Like
Wasn't the
that's
last
what it's
Sonic
called.
movie like really bad?
Sonic?
I don't think Sonic had a.
Sonic had a movie?
No, they
Swear.
didn't. Oh wait, no, Mario had a movie, but
Yeah, it was either Mario. or
Mario had a
Mario's
movie.
movie was trash.
It
Yeah,
was
it
something
came out a while ago,
it
like
was something
90s,
in the
80s. It was
Nintendo-
trash.
Oh, 90s, 80s.
Yeah, but it was trash.
No,
So
I swear there's a Sonic movie
yeah.
that came out.
So I watched the trailer
3 years ago.
for
It was terrible.
F9. It looks okay. I mean, yeah, it has
I feel
the
like those
it
movies are
has
all
the
the same.
overblown Fast and Furious bullshit, like tanks
Yeah.
running over,
And-
helicopters
but
and
I don't
shit.
I don't
I've
like
never-
how they're
I've
always
never
like,
watched a full Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
I have.
I
It
watched-
is a little too much.
They,
It's
sometimes
really
sometimes they
overblown.
get too dramatic. I feel
Yeah,
like.
that's what I mean,
There's always
overblown bullshit,
Someone always
you know?
like, gets hurt and dies or something. I feel like. Does that ever happen?
That always happens. Yeah.
'Cause I-
So okay, guys. The new Sonic the Hedgehog movie, does it look good? We just have to say, does it look good? Because it's been
Good
controversial.
for the memes, you know.
Yeah. It
Oh
really
god,
is.
Danny, that was fucking cringy as shit.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of memes about it.
I mean, yeah,
everybody's
there
gonna
will
make
be
fun of it.
memes,
It's gonna be
obviously.
It's
Okay.
just one of those, like, what was that? The Emoji Movie? That just turned
Oh,
into
that
a
no,
meme as well.
that emoji movie was ass. So Mulan, that is obviously their re-adaptation.
Are they making another emoji movie?
No, they're not. They
They're
don't have.
making another. And
No, they don't have the budget. Obviously, they're not making it. So Mulan, that's obviously after the Disney movie Mulan, the one taking place in Eastern Asia. You know, what century is it? Like 15th,
Fucking hell.
maybe. I don't know.
It's about a girl fighting.
It's about a girl,
Some feminist
you know, and
bullshit.
she fights for her family against these like.
Are we gonna talk
Evil
about the
dudes.
Oscars?
Oh yeah, the Oscars.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about
The
that
winning.
soon. Wait, we'll talk about that soon. So Invisible Man, I've watched the trailer for that. It looks
It looks like it.
decent.
Is this a movie review?
I feel like it's
channel
gonna be
now?
one of those movies where it's like, yeah, Josh, this is kind of turning into.
Yeah, this is gay as shit.
Well, we got to talk about movies.
It looks like one of those movies where it's like a cool idea, but it's you know how horror movies are.
Yeah.
You never see a horror movie that someone's like, you got to see that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm. So Quiet Place 2, I've seen the first Quiet
never
Place.
seen that.
It looks. I mean,
I don't
looks
like
good.
horror movies. They don't scare me.
Cool.
But they're
Quiet
just,
Place is like a horror movie and like a drama. It's like weird.
You can tell it's so obvious. They just play the music.
Yeah.
And then like you just know they're walking around the corner. You know when they're
Yeah.
gonna get scared.
It's
It's
just-
not like
It's not really
it's nothing
fun, you know.
new, honestly.
Oh,
It's
Minions! That movie's
Oh
gonna
my
be ass.
God,
I
dude.
hate Minions so
well,
much.
if you're a little kid, you're gonna like it. But
Okay, yeah, if you're like 9 years old and you're obsessed with Minions. Godzilla versus Kong. So they made the King Kong movie just what, a year ago, 2 years ago? They made that one King
Josh,
Kong
I have
movie.
no clue.
Yeah, well, I don't know either. And then they obviously made that Godzilla movie last year. They're trying to do a thing with that. The two Marvel movies coming out, Morbius and Black Widow, the two official Marvel movies. I've seen Black Widow and Morbius. They both look really good. You know, excited to watch those and see how those movies are gonna turn out to be. So the Oscars.
Let's just talk about the one.
So
Best Picture.
Best Picture
Or
was
Parasite
Parasite.
I mean, no one really knew about it before.
But I heard it was a really good movie. I mean,
bet
it
it
doesn't
was,
look
but-
that bad.
What is it about?
it's about
It's
like
about
a-
this family.
and-
So there's two families. There's a rich family and a poor family. And the rich family, like their servant, like quits or something, and then the poor family, they keep getting jobs at the rich family's house, and it's like that's basically the whole movie. I don't know.
get it.
But they won so many awards. They won
Yeah, it
awards
won,
for
like,
best picture,
best director,
foreign,
No,
foreign,
screenplay.
best screenplay,
Or
best
something. It's
director.
it's best original.
No, they got a lot.
Yeah,
like
I
I just don't know. I think they got like
I feel like
four.
the Oscars are so overhyped, dude. Like it's just a big festival.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but for
It's
the
like they're trying
actors and
to-
actresses, I guess, yeah, it is a big deal. But you know,
I feel like it should be like a little more toned down.
Yeah.
Because like
So
I would watch
best-
the Oscars,
yeah.
but I don't want to watch a 3-hour-long thing of these annoying people on stage talking. 'Cause
Yeah, it is really long
Is
though.
Connor,
It's like drawn
is
out.
Connor able to pull up like clips of the Oscars or like just videos that we want to make? Fun
I don't know.
of
I don't
and
know for that.
I don't know. Just
Technical.
stop, Hayden.
Just
So
asking.
best actor,
The one that the guy from Joker.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Did you ever
won.
see that clip of him? Someone asked him.
I watched the full movie.
I've
He
never
definitely
seen-
deserved
I've never
it. He
seen
did
Joker.
really good.
He did
It-
really good.
he
I
did
saw
really
some of the
good,
clips.
yeah.
But have you ever seen the clip where he's talking about another movie, right?
Mm.
It's his interview because he's starting to do another
Joaquin.
movie. Yeah, Joaquin. And these people, the news reporters are
Yeah.
still asking him about the Joker, and he's like, "Can you guys get over that?
Yeah.
The Joker was a year ago. I'm starting a new movie now. I don't want to answer questions about this. The next question, someone asked about the Joker.
Yeah,
Like,
they
people
just
need to
keep
get
like
over
just
it.
because he was really good in
Yeah.
the Joker doesn't mean you have to keep asking about how good he did in the Joker.
Hey, turn your
Was the Joker even
Hayden,
good? I never
you
even saw
fucking-
it.
I haven't seen the Joker. I mean, I would think it would be.
Turn your phone off,
I think it'd be
stupid.
a fine movie, but
So I mean it was a good movie. So do you know who won Best Actress? I forget. Dan, look it up real quick.
No.
Best Actress. I kind of forget. I watched the Oscars, but I fell asleep like right
could it be
after.
like White Moms
So
or
bored.
something? Talking about the
White
That was
Moms. No, it was.
Those.
Renee Zellweger,
Wait, what movie was it for?
Judy.
I can't remember that for the life of me. I don't know
Fuck
what
is
the hell that is. The
Yeah,
fuck?
I don't know, but let's talk about some sports. So this is
Sports.
kind of old, but you know the what's it called?
The Astros?
The
Was it the
Astros.
Astros? Yeah, I heard.
They
Mhm.
this is so old, but we got to talk about this.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. They would so if none of you know about baseball, the catcher always gives a sign to the pitcher for like a ball or not a ball, like a fastball, curveball, a knuckleball, right, Hayden? You know? Yeah, I know, but still,
Yeah,
it's just
seriously,
kind of
no one
interesting.
cares.
But there's
Shut up.
then the new guy. Someone just said something today. James said, and what they did is they would have a video camera
Mhm.
pointing in on the catcher's hand, so they would know what pitch he was throwing.
Yeah.
And then they would either like bang on like a trash can to give the signal, or they would have a buzzer on,
Yeah.
and that would tell them
yeah.
what pitch it was. And the owner of the team today was asked,
Mhm.
and he said that did not affect their World Series win at all.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Which is just, and Pete Rose, you know, Pete Rose was banned from the Hall of Fame.
It was?
Yeah, well, because wasn't it Pete Rose? Because of gambling,
Uh,
he would gamble on his own
Oh, yeah.
games.
I don't watch. Oh, really?
What do you think is worse? Him him gambling on his own games, or the Astros blatantly cheating during games, spying on the other team?
Yeah, that's obviously. I mean.
And what do you think's worse? Astros? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the Astros
that's what I
is
meant.
worse. Yeah,
Astros is worth cheating in the World Series.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean.
Yeah.
they cheated
that's
the whole
just dumb.
season. though.
Yeah, I mean.
And they only did it at home though, and you could see, I forget, it was like their home batting average was
Yeah.
like 50% better than their, or not 50, but like 50 points better than their
Yeah.
away because
Mhm.
they would know. So it
They would know
obviously
exactly, yeah.
helped them. Like
Mhm.
you can't say that it didn't help them at all. And do you think it should be revoked? What do you-
I mean, it happened a long time
It's
ago,
weird.
like 2017 or something. But I mean,
But the story just came out,
the story just came out,
and you
so
see the clip of Jose
the whole
Altuve.
scandal just like
Isn't Jose
so.
Altuve actually good?
Yeah, but there's this people are losing respect for him now though because
Yeah,
of
because
that whole
of the-
scandal. That's just I don't think it should be revoked.
I don't
feel
know.
like that's fucked up. Like taking the World Series away, just erasing.
And
the
it
whole
did happen a
season.
while ago. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so moving on to in sports, obviously we all know who won the Super Bowl, the Chiefs. Did you
Good
expect
game.
the Chiefs to win the
Yeah,
Super Bowl?
I saw this video and this guy said that. I kind of believe it now though because
Mhm.
he said that it was a fake game, that the
Mhm.
Chiefs were gonna win the whole time.
I mean, like,
It
did he
kind-
like predict it or did he like?
Yeah, he predicted that. He predicted the Chiefs to win a comeback win
Mhm.
because they won. Patrick Mahomes.
They always come back though. The Chiefs are good at
Yeah, well,
always having a good
I
comeback.
think the NFL's thing is Patrick Mahomes is their new star.
Do you
Mhm.
think
It-
the NFL is
Definitely, they want to make Patrick Mahomes
What?
their new star.
Do you think NFL is turning to
No,
WWE?
no. But like,
That would honestly be the funniest shit,
No.
though. Just a
They're
bunch
not
of football
trying.
players running around.
well,
like,
speaking of
just, like,
WWE
doing,
and
like,
football,
the
the
XFL,
XFL.
isn't that coming back?
it already came back.
Yeah, it
the
came back.
games were.
I
watched
it
the
did come
games.
back. You watched them?
Yeah.
Are they fun?
channels.
They're fun to watch. The defenders are fucking terrible though.
Whoa.
You should see it, dude. They
What's
catch
that?
the ball, and the defenders cannot tackle. Have you seen this, Hayden? The defenders cannot fucking tackle for shit. So it makes the offense look like they're fucking. Hayden, there's nothing on there.
I-
What the
want-
fuck are you doing?
I want to look up the fucking whatever the channel it's on.
What?
What?
Yeah, I
you
don't know.
fucking
I wanna
you
look
sped.
I want to try to look. I want to try to watch it. I don't know what fucking channel it's on.
Oh, it's on
Oh.
Fox and ESPN.
Okay, I asked you 3 times and you're like,
Like,
Well, it's because it's fucking. You're like taking it as like weird.
yeah. So, I mean, it's interesting, but it's I like it. But the offenses, it makes them look insane.
times.
And but do you know what? It's kind of cheesy though.
Don't
The,
take
the
everything
player
from
makes
it.
an interception,
Is 650.
and then like 5 minutes later, the person is on the sideline interviewing them,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like
Yeah, that is like
it's so
it is.
corny.
It's
like,
kind of yeah.
It's
It is
kind of
really
like the
corny.
XFL back in the day.
Yeah,
They
I remember
had
when it was.
The Rock introducing it.
They
and
had-
you know,
Yeah, they had The
XFL.
Rock introducing
Yeah.
it. They made it so much WWF.
It was like WWE.
It was WWF
But football.
because there was WWF and
Okay, well,
WWE
Wait, this
or
isn't
some
a new
shit.
thing. They've had it.
Well, they've had it.
They
went
had
for
it
a
back
year,
then, but then it
they
stopped
lost their
because
money the first.
They
2
lost
weeks
their
of the
like
game.
viewers and stuff because like
Because what it was for, it was for WWE fans who
liked
liked
football, but it just
But no one likes that.
yeah,
Like,
it was just weird, you know. It was just you know, it was just weird, you know.
it didn't work.
It was too much WWF for like football people, and it was just weird, you know.
Yeah, I mean, and the XFL, it's like, do you know what they did before? How they did the coin instead of a coin toss, they would place the ball in the
I
center
remember
of the
that
field,
they placed the ball,
and then
they
would have
their
two
best-
players run
Yeah,
and jump
sprint
on
and
the
get
football.
the ball.
And
Yeah,
go
that was
around.
just funny.
It
Yeah,
was-
that's
that I like
that's
that.
just funny. Yeah.
But and then there was the no fair catch rule. So guys
Oh,
would throw it
yeah,
super
the no-
high up in the air. The guy would be ready to
Yeah.
catch it, and some
Did
guy
you
would
watch that one
fucking
video
plow him
on
down.
the XFL?
Yeah,
and how
it was
yeah, I watched
XFL,
that.
the collapse of the XFL. I watched that. Video.
Yeah, I watched that video. Yeah, give me an understanding of what they.
What? Oh yeah, it was like
Yeah.
how it. But it's just, it's interesting.
It is really interesting.
I feel like, and I saw on NFL memes that thing that James always posts. There's this thing where they said the winner of the XFL should play the last place team in the
Isn't
NFL.
that how
Oh,
Premier League
yeah.
works?
What?
Premier League works.
Well,
like that,
in
right?
soccer they have it's 20 teams in the Premier League,
Yeah.
and then in the league below that, the top 3 teams, I think there's like 25 or something, they go to the Premier League, and the bottom 3 teams in the Premier League go to the league below.
Yeah.
And I like that because it's like it's more interesting.
Yeah,
like,
that does make
teams
it-
at the bottom are fighting for something.
That does actually, yeah, they're
It makes
fighting
sense.
for like their
They're
spot.
fighting to stay in the league. You
Yeah.
know, they're not. Because like teams like they bust to get the draft picks.
Yeah.
Like they lose on purpose.
The thing with that is, I feel like all the Premier League teams that go down would just crush in the
They don't
in-
though.
They don't.
Yeah, sometimes they don't. Like the top 2 teams in the Premier League and the
Because you
EFL
think
League
they would
Championship.
come out of the Premier League, go down to the lower league, and just destroy everybody, and then
Well,
go
right now the
back
top
up.
2 teams in the I'll look it up, EFL Championship or whatever. They're winning. Like they're winning. Now we're talking about soccer. This is weird. You guys are
Seriously,
fucking talking about
soccer's
soccer.
good.
So I mean, I kind of like that idea though. I feel like there should be something.
Yeah,
like
soccer's nuts for butts.
that. But don't you think that it should be like that though? Like
Yeah, that
I
is
like when they
interesting, yeah.
switch. You know, it's like, and like you're
Not
fighting
the
for
same
something.
people all the
Mhm.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
So
What else? Hayden, you wanted to talk about your pet peeves.
pet
Yeah,
peeves,
what kind
Hayden?
of pet peeves do you got?
I mean, okay, so I have a good story about a shitty ass teacher, and basically what this was, I was absent on Monday and Tuesday from school, right? I was
This
absent
week?
both days.
Or just-
This week, yes, I was absent both Monday and Tuesday, and because of that, I shouldn't have. Well, I should do work, but like the work shouldn't count on those days because I was, sick. So like they should give me the 2 extra days to be able to do the work because I wasn't able to do the work.
Well, they should let you make
So
it.
when I got to school, right, on Wednesday, I asked my teacher, like, can I do my work and can I get like 100 points if I finish today? The work, like all the work. And the teacher just says, no, it's going to be 3 days late. So that's like
Well,
3.
was it online?
That's 3 days late. No. The teacher didn't have.
Was it a paper one?
So
Was it
it's
paper?
vocabulary. It was a vocab. And it was sentences too.
Oh, yeah,
you had
the
to make
sentence-
sentences.
Well, that was
and-
that was online, and the
but the thing is that I didn't have a book, and she didn't post the words.
I think she should, even if it was online.
She didn't post
and
the
you
words.
didn't have a book. She should give you extra time.
She
I
should
feel
give you
like-
either extra time or post the damn words on Google Classroom and actually be organized for once. So she didn't, and she said it was going to be 3 days late. So, you know what? I just decided not to do it. So,
Alright.
I have a fucking 0
Also, I
on
wanna
that
talk
shit
about
now.
this.
So,
Do you?
because of a bad teacher.
I don't have any more pet peeves or anything really. I mean, some things just piss me off. Like I don't like how people are sometimes. You know,
Mhm.
it like just some people are just.
Yeah, when you're in that mood that you just can't.
I just
Deal
can't
with people.
stand certain stuff.
Yeah, I just can't stand when some people are
I got a
just.
good one. So, it's in the summer specifically. People that let their dogs outside in the summer to bark at other animals, other dogs.
Oh yeah,
Holy
it's
shit.
really loud.
I wanna talk to that fucking person.
Yeah, it's
So I'm trying
really
to go
loud.
to fucking bed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to fucking bed. And they let their dogs outside, and their goddamn dogs barking at the skunk or the raccoon or the fucking deer.
Yeah,
What the fuck's your problem?
yeah,
You-
that always
you
happens.
might be offending the dog owner here.
No one
so-
gives a shit. It's honestly.
I mean,
disgraceful. Like you're
it's
being
just
a bad
too loud.
neighbor.
It's
You're
too
being a bad
loud.
neighbor.
It's just too loud because sometimes the other neighbor has a dog and they let the dog out and they both bark like nonstop. And
It's
a
so
little crazy.
Did you see? All right,
It's
so
a
did any of
little
you watch
crazy.
Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah,
There's
I've
a
watched
scene
Trailer Park
where the
Boys.
dog's barking, and Ricky takes his fucking gun and he shoots it at the dog. He's like, "Shut the fuck up!" And then there's the guy in the back and he goes,
That was really cringy.
Yeah,
dude.
Danny, that was
Sorry,
crazy.
That was
I'm
cringy
sorry,
as
I'm
shit.
sorry.
I'm about to choke the
but
fuck
he like
out
shoots
of you.
the dog and
That was cringy as shit. Oh my god.
it choked me out. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay. Enough of this.
get him.
Enough of this. All right. Okay, no, we're not doing that today.
Yeah, no, we're doing it today. Hayden, get some ice.
Okay, that. What? Oh, yeah, you think I'll fall for that shit, buddy?
Okay,
Alright.
so I think we're done.
We're not done.
For
You
the
got anything
podcast.
else?
I mean,
Anything else to talk
no,
about?
we
Do you
got
have any pet peeves?
our stuff that we.
Oh, also,
What?
I gotta jump in the creek.
No, we're not. No.
Can
So,
we
we're-
you already did that. Can't we just post it?
It wasn't good though.
No, it wasn't good. So Danny lost
You should go.
literally both of the bets that we had for Conor McGregor,
I didn't
and
lose.
the playoff
Hayden's
game.
the one that lost, but he's too pussy to jump.
Yeah,
in the
Hayden
creek.
lost,
He's
but
supposed to be
he's
drinking
too
the Shinoda.
pussy to jump.
We don't
But
have
this
Shinoda.
guy lost,
Yeah.
and he has to jump in a lake, and we're
The
going
next,
to.
The next bet we should do is whoever.
He has got to
it's
jump
gotta
in the
be a
lake
big
soon.
one.
So.
It's got to be a big bet.
Yeah.
But whoever loses has to stick their hands and their fingers in mouse traps. That'd be so fucking.
Oh,
funny.
okay.
That'd be
That
hilarious.
would
I mean,
fucking hurt.
that would hurt,
No,
but
that
I
would
mean,
be so funny. That would be. So
that
funny.
would be pretty funny. Okay.
And any other content
Yeah.
you guys want to see, like a gaming channel?
Yeah.
I know that's
Please
fucking
just
Yo,
comment.
yeah, that's right. We should talk about that. Should we make a gaming channel?
Yeah, just let us know in the comments. Should we make a gaming channel? Should
What,
we
should
spread
do,
on
Should we do
other
a prank
stuff?
channel? Like that would be kind of fun.
No, that I mean,
Dude, that's gonna be so. Dude, you know Nelk? I swear to God, I hate
They're
how
getting fucking boring now, dude.
at the end of their videos they go up to people and they're like, "Haha, it was a prank." It's like, no. Why the fuck are you doing that?
well, I feel
It's
like
not
their
funny
videos-
anymore if you told them it's a
Do
prank.
you know what I hate? What they do? They have in the beginning. They have these like skits.
Yeah, it's like a skit. It's
The
not a fucking
skit.
prank.
It's just
Yeah.
Like, why are you
it's
calling it a
weird.
prank if it's a fucking
yeah.
skit?
Well, no.
It's
I'm
annoying.
talking about in the beginning of the videos. When they
social
make this-
experiment. Are you talking about
No. They
Do you know the
they just do-
FutuTube social
they just do
experiments?
These cringy skits, dude, and it's like. Do you know what I've been watching on YouTube a lot of? I've been watching Vice News, and they have these reporters that go in the front lines of like people fighting ISIS. It's actually really cool. It's kind of cool. Like
Yeah, that is
it's
actually pretty interesting.
And I
Okay,
feel like there's
In-
nothing
in
really
Ira-
good on
in-
YouTube right
that's
now.
true. It's
Yeah. YouTube is getting like
YouTube is getting a little.
It's
I mean,
15
it's
years
just
old
mostly
right now.
TikTok and
it's fucking 15 years old. That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
it's mostly TikTok and Disney Plus right now.
I was
mean,
born
I
when
guess.
YouTube was made. Not on the exact date.
Do you know what else I want to talk about?
Year 2005.
Oh, Report of the Week is a good YouTuber. You should just look him up.
Who the
Just,
fuck is that?
just forget
Yo,
about that.
You know who needs to upload raccoon eggs? Where the fuck's raccoon eggs? Raccoon eggs is
Okay.
God.
Okay.
Stop with the
guys
Okay.
are-
I
Next,
got another
Fine.
point.
guys.
Do you know what one of my pet peeves is?
What?
Whenever I go out to eat dinner, right?
Yeah.
If you have a little brother or sister, please tell them this.
They're looking at their fucking
They're-
iPad.
okay, kids do not play with fucking toys anymore, dude.
Hmm.
Like, it pisses me off. I go out to dinner, I see kids, all the kids that are like playing their fucking games or watching YouTube with headphones in.
Oh yeah.
Teach
and,
your
like,
kids
dinner.
some fucking manners, dude. If you're in a restaurant, you're not staring at your
Yeah,
fucking
and
iPad.
and the parents are like,
Days
come on,
trigger.
honey.
Come on,
you gotta
honey.
order dinner.
You gotta order your food. It's just like,
That's true. They
it's
kids
your
going
fault
racist.
for giving a fucking iPad in the
Yeah.
first place.
Yeah,
Like,
it is their
You know what?
fault, and they're
You know
just like complaining to their child,
I think-
going
I
like,
think-
"You
I think-
stop screaming."
If you're under if you're under 10 or 12, you should not have a
Yeah.
fucking device.
Yeah, you shouldn't. I know some kids that like
You should not.
in elementary school when they were like fucking young as shit.
I know
they
some
had,
kids that are. I have an iPhone SE, right?
They had like the newest iPhone.
I
they
know
had, like,
kids that are
iPhone,
9
like,
years old in like
6s.
3rd,
Back
4th
then.
grade. They have the iPhone 11. Like
Who?
I've seen some kids though.
That's
like I've seen kids.
dude.
walking
Like every
around
single like one of
it's like,
those like.
Why
it's
you
just
don't
crazy,
you
yeah.
don't need it then?
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
like an
crazy.
iPod or an
You
iPad.
really don't. If you're that young,
Yeah.
you just need to
I
know how to
feel-
call your parents.
Yeah, that's it. And you don't even need a phone though. It's
You
not
don't
like
need a phone,
if you're
really.
8 years old, your parents aren't
Like,
probably
where
letting
do
you
you-
go to
where
the
are you
mall.
going?
Yeah,
without
like
your
why are
parents
you
when
just
you're 8
like
years
why
old?
would you be by
Or 9
yourself
years
if you're
old?
literally like 2 years old?
Yeah,
You know what?
or
What
8
would you
years
be
old is
doing?
right. And like
Yeah.
you should just have an iPad or something, you know?
Yeah, but not even that. You know what? They should outlaw having iPads at fucking dinner tables.
Well, I feel like that's just so.
It's actually
Just like fine
with
them
my
for having
sister,
an iPad.
It's
just
honestly
rude.
disturbing.
It's not like
she has the fucking
I've
she has the
seen this.
iPad this close to her
I've
fucking
seen
face.
this.
She's
Dude,
like,
she's all, whenever I come
You
over,
can
she's
see
sitting
the
at the
screen.
table.
It's
and
this-
she's
Oh,
just
are you
like-
talking? Wait, who are you talking
My
about?
sister.
Oh, I know your
His
sister.
sister
yeah.
goes like this.
like
Yes!
you can see the fucking screen. Like you can see it.
You don't need
don't-
to like zoom
like
in
you-
all the way.
Yeah, it's,
Like people are gonna have such bad backs, dude. Like
Mm.
I see people walking down, won't get off their fucking phone. Do you know what another one of my big pet? Whenever I'm at the gym, dude, people are just looking at their fucking phones the whole time. Do you agree with me here, Ed? Half the gym
you
is
know
on
what
their
else?
phone.
You know
I
what
mean,
else?
maybe they're listening to music though. You
When you-
gotta
No, but
are choosing music.
if you're looking at your phone, I see people. What really pisses me off? There's people. They're using a bench, right? They're lifting weights. They stop, look at their phone for like 6 minutes, and they just take up the space.
yeah,
They
that's
should
dumb.
make. You can't.
You,
be
you
looking
should
at
just
your phone.
finish your reps and then just move on.
People.
and then
Yeah,
sit on the bench or something.
they're sitting.
Yeah.
Go over to the corner. if
Yeah,
you're
go
going
over. Yeah,
front.
go sit in the corner and look. Somewhere else. Just
It's just amazing. People
forget what I
cannot
was
get
gonna
off their
say.
phone nowadays.
that's true. It's just the generation that we we're in.
Yeah.
Literally the phones rule fucking the world. Like
Yeah,
everyone has a phone. Everyone has social media. Everyone's texting. If you are in the city, almost everyone's on their phone.
Yeah,
like
if you
just
look
look
around,
at
No, I
everyone's.
remember what I was gonna say. People at sports games. It costs a lot.
Oh
of money to go to
my!
a sports
I
game.
see people at the
And they
Super
have their
Bowl.
fucking. They have their phone like this. Like you paid like $80 for a ticket to a sports
Did
game.
you hear about the
and
guy?
you got your head down.
He got hit by a foul ball and he sued, but this was him the whole time. Got hit by a foul ball doing that, and then he sues because
Yeah, that's
so
dumb.
It's so dumb. Like you paid the money to go to the sports game, and then you're on your phone. Like
Yeah, it's just like why
It's dumb.
if you want to do something with your life and you want to actually have a life, why are you just looking on your phone the whole
I
time?
feel like
it's so
sometimes I just want to get rid of my phone, dude. Because whenever I'm bored, I just go to my phone. I'll admit it.
I mean, some of these phones are
it's an
so
issue.
expensive though. Like it's just crazy
phone
how
prices.
I saw the MacBook prices.
and MacBooks they're
$1,300
way too expensive.
That was the starting price for the MacBook Pro.
Yeah, that's just
And
that's,
that's
how
just
many, That's how much
crazy.
gigabytes?
8 gigs of
gigabytes.
RAM. 8 gigs
That's
of RAM.
garbage. I could get one for
for
$700.
$1,300.
I could get one for $750 that has
Yeah, that's
16
just-
gigs.
Well, maybe even 32.
Yeah,
Like if you're, yeah, maybe. I don't know. This is too geeky, but
Danny.
You know, like, I feel like stuff is just
it's
people
just
are changing. I mean,
it's just
I'm
too much
scared.
money for pointless shit.
I'm scared about
You know?
what people do nowadays, dude. Like,
It can,
People are
yeah, it
scared.
can get because no one's just thinking normally. Everyone's
Yeah,
just
everyone's
on their
just-
fucking phone or tablet, doing what? Like nothing.
TikTok is so annoying.
oh, well, some TikToks
But
are actually.
they're
funny.
they're funny. Their trends though, oh my god,
Yeah,
they're
the tr-
funny. Like the Indian Buaks remix.
Buaks.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
The Blueface
Um,
one's kind of funny.
I don't like
Yeah, you
Blueface.
tried to boost.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Did
Um,
you watch that? Like,
Okay, so guys, how do you feel like February is gonna
I
feel
feel
like?
like-
Because January was absolute
Jan-
dog shit.
No, I feel like January was just so like, I don't want to say intense, but like
It was
just-
intense.
It was
I mean,
action packed.
yeah.
Like there was something.
There was so
happening
much
every
stuff
week.
happening in the news,
Like,
and
yeah.
just in the media.
There was never downtime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was never like a full week of like,
Just relaxing and
yeah,
just
like
you know.
nothing happening in media.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's gonna be like every other month that just shit's gonna be going down.
Yeah,
week and
I mean,
week.
I have hope for February,
Weekend
but
and
who
weekend.
knows what?
I feel like
It's
we
just-
gotta
who
get used to
knows?
it though, because things are just a lot of problems are in our world now.
Yeah,
nowadays,
things are
and we
changing,
just-
you know,
we gotta
that-
be,
It's not even that. There were problems back
But
in the olden days.
things
No
are
one
just-
no one was
The
filming.
olden days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One was just
that's true.
one was just stupid back then.
Yeah,
You know?
people would just work, get the money to live off of and help their family and
Okay, Josh.
All right. You guys want to end the podcast?
I think that's the.
Well, I mean,
How many minutes is it?
It's 35 minutes. Not bad.
we had a good we had a good day.
Good podcast day. We're gonna try to be uploading more.
Yeah, we're gonna be uploading
Sorry,
more, guys.
we
Sorry for
just-
not posting
We're
for a
very
while.
busy people. Like
Yeah.
on the weekends, we got sports and Sky Zone and
Yeah. Or I mean, Sky Zone is fine. Video games.
okay.
That's not really a.
I mean, no, it's not
We're
like
talking
a
about
Are you
life,
Prestige Master yet?
What?
Are you Prestige Master yet?
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna say
Okay,
Josh.
there we go. I think that's where we end the podcast like that. We're gonna be filming me jumping in the lake soon.
Yeah,
Be
we
ready
will
for that.
we will upload that. We will keep you
So
updated
we gotta
about
go to
that
the rope
too.
swing spot I was talking about.
Oh yeah,
Well, we're gonna make it a lake,
should do
and
that tomorrow,
it's gonna be a
since
good
we have
area.
nothing to do
So,
tomorrow.
if,
guys, we will see you on the
make sure to
next
watch
video.
Josh's food review.
And
as
make
well.
sure you sub and follow all
Yeah.
our accounts that are up in the upper left corner. So I hope you guys like that video. Make sure you like and sub, obviously.
Like sub,
And
whatever.
yeah, we'll see you next time, guys.
Seriously,
Thank
you
you.
need to stop plugging the shit, alright?
Plugging
End the
the
podcast.
Alright, end that shit.